Magna Tempus. Have another FLR race here to bring you at the beautiful track of Magna Tempus. You've already seen this raced in HRL, now you'll see it raced yet again in FLR, which I'm definitely not mad about. This is a solid track, and this is probably, after Mirabilis, this might be my next favorite GP on this game, after Mirabilis, because after that race at Mirabilis, it's got to be my favorite. I just love that track. But this one would be right up there with it because it's just as amazing to run. So let's go through your lineup. You've got Luke in first, and Sock in second, Detail in third, Storm in fourth, Armada in fifth, Decoy in sixth, and Assassin seventh, Savage eighth. This race is going to get started up in just a minute here. There it is. Green, green, green. We're off to the race. Luke's got the lead. Solid two-wheeling out there off the Detail. Whoa, what the cheese happened there? I'm trying to get on. There we go. Decoy can get a solid view of everything that's going on. So far, Luke's held on to the lead. I think I can see Storm in second. Detail is definitely in fourth. We got Sock in third, Armada in fifth, and then Decoy here, in sixth. And then somebody goes down. Storm goes down. I gotta go back and watch that. Oh, seriously? You're going to back me up all the way over here? God dang it. Alright, so wow, Detail really did have a sick two-wheel right there. So let's go through here. Storm starts off having a pretty solid race, but then unfortunately right here, he's going to go down, trying to make some kind of crazy move, and hits the invisible barrier and pops himself up, and he's down, and he's going to lose all kinds of positions. All kinds. We're going to go to Armada's view now. We got a battle here between Detail and Sock. Sock, as we've established in the past couple races, difficult driver to pass. So Luke being in first, Sock is probably the driver he wants to have in second. Because he knows that it's going to be very tough for these drivers to get by him, as it is kind of for anyone. We'll see what they can do. Our Detail's already gotten slowed down by him, and Armada actually made a solid, pretty slick pass to get by. Detail, I'm so sorry I did not have your win filmed. If you have that race, let me know, because I will record it, because I kind of want to. But... Oh, no! Oh, what happened there? Armada gets hit with the lag cheese. Wow, that was weird. Let's go back and watch that again. Armada... I think Armada... Was it Armada or Detail that wrecked there in the HRL Mega Tempest race? I'm not sure, but... Oh, I don't know. It might have been Decoy. I don't know. Somebody wrecked there. Anyway, actually, now that I think about it, I think it was Detail, but Armada hits a... I can't tell if he actually wrecked there or if it was just lag. I think it was just lag. But Detail ends up popping a wheelie, and Decoy gets all kinds of cheesed. Firmer Storm pops a sick two-wheel, and they all kind of recover and keep on going after that. That's going to suck mostly for Detail, though. Really, really suck for Detail, because he was in solid position, and now he's going to have to work all his way through this pack before he even has to think about podium. Definitely horrible chain of events there for Detail. And Armada also loses a little bit of ground from the lag spike, whatever the heck that was. So he's going to have to work on, oh my god, amazing crossover there from Detail. That's one position down for him. Pretty soon you'll be working on Storm. And here's Armada, your third place driver. There's Sock in second. And here's Luke in the lead. Luke had... I don't think he won Magna. No, HRL he did not win Magna Tempus. Blades did. I was trying to think who did. Blades did. Luke got second, I think. And then maybe Detail third or Papa, maybe. I don't know. It's too long ago to remember now. But Luke did get second to Blades in the HRL race on this track, so you can tell that he's probably pretty solid here. And I would say Detail and Armada also very solid, as they also, along with Luke, have previous experience on this track. Detail just kind of having a poor turn of events, and Armada is actually doing very well for himself. Despite the lag, which you can clearly see, he's having a solid race so far. Hopefully not any controller battery issues again, because that would kind of suck. That would really suck. I'd feel very bad. Alright, let's get a little bit of fast forward action here. I think that's what we're asking for. Let's get a little bit of fast forward action. Let's get to the action by doing this. Alright, here we go. Armada's getting very loose, and it looks like Decoy and Storm are trying to make moves, or Decoy was trying to make moves, but then Storm actually also gained, and now he's trying to make a move. He does a crossover right there, but I don't know what good it's going to do him, as obviously he's not... Well, actually, no. Wow, Storm's actually sticking out on the outside after that corner. Wow, that crossover actually is going to get him the pass on Decoy eventually in that corner. I cannot believe it worked out like that. Wow. And then Detail also making a move on Decoy. Wow. Decoy is just moving back here. Oh, there we go. He holds off Detail, which is good for him because, I mean, that would have sucked if Whoa, he gets very loose. It would have sucked if Decoy would lose 2 positions in 1 lap, which is still possible. Detail's still there. And Decoy may not lose the position this lap, but it looks like Detail's definitely gunning for him. And could definitely make a pass here very soon. Hilarious how fast Sock is when somebody isn't behind him, if you see what I mean. Anyways, still have a solid pack here. Basically a fight for the podium position, which Armada is the leader of the pack in 3rd place in podium. And this is basically a whole fight for that position. Because if you are new to these races, that is where you want to finish. Anywhere, like, obviously you can go with the whole, it's your first, your last whole type thing, which is kind of BS anyways. I think the whole, if you're not first, you're last is kind of stupid. It's obviously, some people actually believe, I mean, obviously it's just a joke from a movie. But some people actually believe in that mentality, but from being a person that's won a lot, I can definitely tell you that that is not the mentality to have. Obviously, you do want... Oh, here we go. I'll talk about it in a second. Here we go. Detail. The same corner that he was trying to make a move on Decoy in the past is trying to make a move on him there again, and it... No, wow. Decoy gets the moves. Or gets the run, and I don't think Detail's going to be able to make any kind of pass. Oh, wow. Never mind. I'm wrong. Detail makes a very solid move, and if he... I could see him doing a crossover here, maybe? Yeah, he goes with the crossover. Nice move, Detail. Gets the crossover, and he's not clear of Decoy yet, though. He has not completed the pass. Been watching this battle for quite a few laps, waiting for him to do it. There it is. Maybe. Yep, there it is. Detail gets the pass on Decoy, which we've been watching him work for that for several laps. There it finally is. He's finally able to make the pass. Ooh, Armada's gaining on Sock. You better watch out, Armada's gaining. And Luke is he's pretty far ahead. Gonna be very, very difficult for the rest of the pack to catch up, as you can see. He hits the line at 24:43. Dang it, I was gonna time it. I think he's got about a 4 to 5 second gap. Watch Storm for a little bit here. But what I was saying earlier, as a person that's won a lot, I think I can say that meant the whole first year last. Actually taking that as a serious mentality is kind of stupid. Obviously, and I like to win, but you also have to think of the big picture. Winning races is awesome, but winning championships is more important, especially when, in the case of Decoy's League, FLR, and next season of HRL, hopefully, where the championship is what gets you the money. You know, winning races is important to getting that, but, you know, winning the championship is what gets you the money, and Armada's slowing up. Storm might be able to make a move here. But what I'm basically saying is that there's a lot more races than just your wins that contribute in winning a championship, and I can definitely say from, especially my ORL, the 2 ORL championships that I have, that the wins are very important, but if I wasn't as focused as I was in the races that I knew I wasn't going to win, I would not have won those championships. And here we have Storm Oh, he's going to go for a crossover on Armada. Wow! Sick move from Storm. I got to admit, that was probably the most solid move I've seen all race. Unfortunately, not able to complete the pass, but that's definitely the move of the race right there. Wow, that was such a skillful move out of Storm right there. He needs to race more. Like, he doesn't race often, but when he does, he's definitely a solid driver. I think he should go up more often. I think if he raced a little bit more, he could easily be in the league of like Slosh, Luke, and Cookie, honestly. And Armada as well, because Armada's definitely in that group. But what I'm saying here is that Storm, he's working on passing Armada right here. Like, very hard move to make. Armada, previous race winner on Halo 4 and now Halo 5. He got his first win in the Championship Series of HRL, and got 2 more wins so far in the FLR season. So he has 3 wins to his name. 3 wins to his name on Halo 5 in total. I don't think he's won a championship in any Halo yet, though. I don't think. I could be wrong. Oh, wow, Armada hits really bad second gear. And Detail's going to make a move on Storm. Oh, Armada kind of slows him down a little bit, though. But Detail still has an insane run, and he's going to take that position. Detail, I said he was pretty fast here, and he's worked his way back. I mean, he had a very bad accident happen a couple laps, or quite a few laps ago, and he's fought back for a bit, though, and he's salvaging positions. And what Detail is doing right now is he's kind of visualizing what I was trying to illustrate by saying earlier, how when it comes to racing, the whole first or last mentality thing is kind of stupid when you're racing for championships, because I was basically saying that if I wasn't as... let's watch Luke for a lap, because we haven't really done that. If I wasn't as focused in the races I do, in the races that I knew I wasn't going to win, if I wasn't as focused on getting the highest possible next position in those races, I wouldn't have won my championships, because that's what I got very good at, and I think I'm still very good at that, is in races where it's like, all right, I know I'm not going to win this race, but let me see how far up the chain I can get. And that's the mentality you need to have. If you know you're going to lose a race, you just need to mentally accept that. You're like, all right, I'm going to lose this race. Let's see how many positions I can get. The faster you can do that, the faster you can mentally accept the fact that you're not going to win, the better you will do. Because, and I see this a lot with drivers, when they are trying to win a race they clearly can't, they make very, very, very stupid mistakes. Insanely stupid mistakes. And, oh wow, Detail actually, let's go back and see if we can catch this. Detail passes Armada, but they make very dumb mistakes, and the faster that you can accept that you're not going to win the race, the more effective passes you can pull off. And if you stay in that mentality, there's always the chance that the person in the lead makes a mistake, and you've gained yourself so far up the chain that you make the pass on them. There's always that chance. It looks like Armada gets hit with the second gear cheese for like the 8th time in a row, and Detail could find himself in podium position here. Oh, Armada pops an insane 2-wheel. Wow, that was sick. Armada pops an insane 2-wheel, almost dies, but he holds on to it. That was awesome. Detail's now worked his way up to 3rd, and he's going to start working on Sock and trying to pass Sock. Oh my god! Armada gets hit with the battery cheese yet again. Wow, that freaking sucks. I bet the track that Armada's looking forward to the most in the 2nd season of HRL is probably this next race in Magna Tempus. I bet he's looking forward to that, because he has been screwed at this track so many times. I guarantee you he is awaiting some redemption. Looking to lap Savage very soon here. Detail, I don't know if he can pass Sock. I mean, there's not that much time left. I know Detail. I know he's definitely going to try. I don't know if he's going to be able to get to that point, though. Definitely going to try. So that moves. So Armada. So Detail's in 3rd, but now Firmer is going to be in 4th. The Decoy is going to be in 5th. So that jumps them all up a little bit. Fast forward a little bit here. I believe Luke just lapped Savage. And he could be coming to the win here. Again, it's hard. Yeah, by the way, he hit the finish line. Luke definitely just took the win. And it's going to be Sock second, Detail third, Storm fourth, Decoy fifth. Looks like we have Assassin there coming in the next position. And then in sixth, and then Armada in seventh, and Savage in eighth. There you go, guys. There is your race at Magna Tempus. Luke takes the win. And where the heck he is? They kept driving. Detail takes wherever Detail is. He took third, and Sock took second. Wherever the heck he is. There he is. So there you go. There's the race of Magna Tempus. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.